Hey, what's up YouTube? Spencer K here, and I'm just gonna hop right into the video. So for those of you who have not been around my channel for a while, you would have noticed I have not uploaded any Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. That is because really none of the Call of Duties between Black Ops 2 and the new Modern Warfare, which dropped yesterday, really caught my attention. None of them have reactivated my drive to grind like Black Ops 2 did nearly 7 years ago. They all had their ups and downs, but all around I really didn't like the final form of each game. Also, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a huge Battlefield 4 fan. So when Call of Duty died after Black Ops 2, I kind of just casually drifted over to Battlefield and forgot about COD. When Battlefield let me down with Hardline, Battlefield 1, and God forbid Battlefield 5. I don't even want to talk about Battlefield 5. But when Battlefield let me down and COD was still in the dumpster with their new game Black Ops 97, I was really looking for a first-person shooter that me and the squad can chill and have a good time on. Rainbow Six Siege kind of filled the gap, but it didn't feel the same. Don't get me wrong, I love Rainbow Six Siege, but it's in a whole different category for me. When the trailer released for the new Modern Warfare, that drive I had back on Black Ops 2 actually came back. For the last few months, I've been hopping on old Call of Duties just reminiscing about the good old days. I even got several friends to pre-order the new COD so we can try to reassemble the squad. After playing it from its pre-order release time at 6 p.m. Pacific, I kind of feel let down. Like, the game has so much potential, but to me it just feels unfinished. Now, I have yet to play every single game mode, I haven't played the campaign, but so far there are a lot of problems with the game, just in the multiplayer I haven't played. Some of the problems are understandable because it's day one, but like, some are completely game-breaking for me. Starting off our timeline a little past 6 p.m. Pacific, the server's open for those who pre-ordered the game. Cool, right? Yeah, if the servers work. And like, don't be, well, oh, it did for the PS4, or it did for Xbox, because it didn't for me on Xbox, and my friend who's on PS4 also had the same problem. Both of us are in completely different states, with completely different internet providers, so don't be like, well, maybe it's your internet or internet provider. It's not. It was impossible to connect to the online servers until about 8 p.m. Pacific, which was only about an hour before the official release. I'm not mad that I didn't get to use the pre-order time before the official release, because at 3 hours isn't really going to make a difference, but it just kind of stinks that the servers were not working like they should be upon release. And understanding that a new game would have server issues in its opening moments, I kind of let it slide. However, connectivity all night was still a problem after every match. Every time a game would end, it would disconnect me or my friend from the online servers, and one of us would have to restart the game or back all the way out at a multiplayer to start over. This was a major issue in the beta release that I suppose went unfixed, which is honestly a huge shame, because if I tried to get more than just one friend on, the stress of keeping a large group together without someone getting disconnected would be too much and honestly ruin the game for me. I do have full confidence that this problem will be fixed just because it's so game breaking, but it really just hurts to see it this bad upon release. Alright, moving forward to about 8:30, 9 p.m. Pacific, my first game. My friend Nick was able to connect to the online servers before me, so he did a couple matches to get a feel of the game, but when I finally connected, one of the first things I noticed was the starting guns were completely trash compared to some other guns. Like, unless you're a god or lucky as fuck, just the first couple of matches suck ass because you're stuck with a Nerf gun while everyone else is running around with a hella OP M4. Like, if you think I'm bullshitting, look how many people in every fucking game is using an M4. It's like 80% of the match. And I know every time a game is released, some guns will be stupid OP and some will be stupid weak, but like, anyone who has played this game in testing or beta should have noticed how broken some of the weapons are. On the bright side though, in the first match I was completely blown away by how cool it was to finally play a cross-platform game with my friend that I've had since middle school. Like, this is a day we've honestly thought would never come just because I'm an Xbox player and he's a PlayStation player. The cross-platform feature alone honestly makes the game worth buying. I also loved how the game felt when it came to the controls. It felt like a mix of Black Ops 2 and Battlefield 4, to me at least. Another problem that stood out immediately in the first couple of matches was how OP and broken some of the kill streaks were. I was averaging 1 to 2 BS deaths from kill streaks a game. That's not even including the absolute cancer of respawning either. Like, yeah, the spawns for the beginning of the match are really cool, but like midway through, I don't even think the game knows what's going on when it comes to spawning players in. Like, I'll be getting spawned in within a couple of feet of someone, or getting completely obliterated in the same spot 6 times because spawn-in feature is completely broken. A smaller problem, but one that still sucks, is I noticed the daily challenges for multiplayer don't work. I know for a fact I've gotten more than 5 kills with enemy guns, because that was my primary focus last night. I also know for sure I've gotten at least one Molotov kill, so I don't know why these don't update like they should. And the dumbest problem about it is I haven't even unlocked the boot camp challenge that says complete one public match, when I'm a level 16 and have done over 30 matches. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but I am missing out on a lot of extra points that could help me level up and unlock more items, and in the end actually kind of make the game more fun. The only other major gripe I have about the game is the maps themselves. Like, I only really enjoy playing on 3, maybe 4 of the maps. The rest are just all bad. Like, 2 of them are way too small. One of them is way too big for certain game modes. And really, all the rest are just boring. Like, nothing stands out and feels like a map I'd care to remember. We can all remember the maps from the first 3 Modern Warfares, and especially the maps from Black Ops 1 and 2. But these just feel bland. Maybe they'll grow on me, but I'm hoping they'll add more maps soon that are more exciting. I feel like that's one thing I love about Battlefield 4 the most. All of the maps are super interesting. Maps have dams, skyscrapers, satellite dishes, etc. all fail or collapse mid-game, just adding an insane feeling of being in combat. Meanwhile, these new maps in this COD just don't really change at all besides doors opening and closing. These problems all combined honestly made the game borderline unbearable to play on day one. With that said, I feel as if the game has a lot of potential if they can fix at least some of these problems. I would still recommend the game to people that are on the fence about getting it, but just want to warn you that the game doesn't feel complete. When I spend $60 on a game, I want that game to be complete and have as little problems as possible. It bothers the hell out of me when I spend $60 on a game and it ends up being glitchy and broken, with everyone telling me, oh, it's a new game, it'll be fixed soon. Like, no, I spent full price on a game, so I want a fully completed game. Maybe I just have high standards, or maybe I'm just stubborn, but that's who I am and that's how I feel. If they can fix these problems soon, or at least the connectivity one, I can see myself and my friends playing the hell out of this game. I know this video won't do much, and it's completely against like everything I upload on my channel. I've never really done a game review or anything like that, but I just wanted to get my opinion out there because I truly do look forward to what direction this game and the Call of Duty franchise takes. I did not by any means try to rant on how bad this game is, but I tried to aim for how this game could improve to become what it was meant to be. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this game so far. Please let me know down below. Thank you for watching. Peace.